Dumbling, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to our show. You guys are doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this June 2025. Today, we're talking about Kenny versus Penny. So we just finished a season 4, Kenny versus Penny. We're not speeding up, but kind of wanted to do, I kind of want to finish with that so I can watch the show, right? I have a lot of show, got Overlord to watch, and I want to start it soon because I'm going to bed soon, so it would be nice if we could finish season 5. Season 5 is not 1, not 2, not 3, but 10 episodes, which is, again, super cool. They came back with the ancient marketing device. Once again, we're going to be checking out, wait a second, flying of a banner. We're going to see the episode. We're going to take what we think about. So far, season 2 and season 3 has been amazing. Season 1 and season 4, not so much. Season 5, episode 1. We can keep it dumping our pants the longest. Not a good episode. Sucks. However, the ending is pretty cool. Who can bone more woman? Phenomenal. Who can wear a gorilla suit the longest? Not good. Who can piss off more people? Crazy good. This is one of my favorite episodes too. Forget to touch the ground loses. On paper, sucks. In reality, it's amazing. Who is the best pro wrestler? Who's the best soldier? Chef Kisses. Masterpiece. Oh, multi-window closed. Yeah, it's too warm outside. Who's the better Jew? It's an okay episode. It's pretty okay. Who do simple people like more? Wow. Amazing. And who can smoke more weed? Boring. Really, really boring. So what I'm seeing from season 5 is that there's a lot of episodes that I really enjoy. There's a lot of episodes that I don't care about. So there'll be a mismatch. But to recap, it should be nice. Like, it's not a crazy season, but they don't all need to be crazy. See, I was watching the episode list in season 2 and season 3, and I was seeing most of my favorites. And I'm like, what is there left? So yes, would like a better season? Absolutely. Is there some moments? To me, some of these episodes are the best. And I'm the kind of guy that don't care if the whole season sucks. As long as there's one episode that's good, I'll still focus on that episode. So, usually what I do is I start. This is just the out intro, but you know what? I'm in a good mood. I'm in a productive mood, so let's produce. Let's start right away. But this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it the other way around, so we can do something different. It feels more fun for you guys, and it's different for me. So, season 5, episode 10, which is who can smoke more weed. To me, this is not a good episode. This is a boring episode. There's a lot of it that makes it good, but it's just not things that I care about. So, for example, one of the great things about this episode is that weed wasn't legal. Forgot to do something which is not important, but still. If I don't do it, I'm never gonna do it. Chicken Park Boy podcast. Because I talk about weed and I talk about Chicken Park Boy podcast. Yes, there you go. So because it ain't never been this frisky in my life, and never been so frisky in my life, I fucking love this episode. Chicken Park Boys, which again is showcase, so kind of similar. It's nice because weed wasn't legal, so a competition on who can smoke more illegal substances is something that was out of this planet. Nobody else would have ever thought about doing this, and nobody else would have had the balls to do it. So this is really, really something special. So they both have weed. They both have a bag of weed, and it's kind of shitty. They both have this bag of weed, and it's about smoking. So they do a lot of weed games. They do a lot of. It's really funny. Like they do odd boxes. They have a sauna. They use a sauna to get high, and it's just about smoking. And it's a good episode in a sense, but it's a bad episode in another sense. So it's a great episode because you see a huge party, and it's a huge party. The crew is invited, the crew is partaking. You see more of the crew. They're playing games. Kenny and Spenny. This is the only episode that they don't fight, so it's nice to see that. Um, how can I? I'm sorry. I'm not super motivated to make content because we've been making content for like 4 hours already, so kind of want to stop, right? But I'm gonna finish this video, and that's gonna be it for today. That's gonna be it for today, for sure, for sure. See you play the tower too, which is great. I'm at 76% batteries. It's not bad, not bad, not bad. So in a good way, you see the boys on fight. It's a very chill episode. You see the party. Another way, it's boring because it's weed humor. It's the two guys are not reacting a lot. There's no fighting. There's no sense of competition. It's just like a big party. So yes, you fall in love with the characters. It's like how can I say this? You fall in love with the characters. Fall in love with the crew. You fall in love with Kenny. You fall in love with Spenny. Somehow, it doesn't feel like a competition. It doesn't feel like a normal episode. It's like, what the fuck am I watching? And it was a finale, so gee, it really does feel like a party. And when you think about it, they did that a lot. So, for example, this one, we can smoke more weed. The next one is we can stay on the island the longest. It all kind of party, isn't it? So, not a great episode. At the end, what happened is they both lose their. There you go. That's my father. Oh, nice. Merci. Au cas où. Au cas où. My father texts me because in Montreal we have a little bit of a problem with the buses. They're on strike, and he texts me the schedule of the bus. I told him thank you, and I told him I'm preparing, which is not true. So fuck yeah. It does feel a little bit. It does feel a little bit more. Like, for example, if you smoke weed, you'd be like, "Oh, this is a great episode," because I don't feel like I'm part of it. You know, every single competition I could have done. This one, you know. Next on the list we have, we'll see what people like more. So this one is a fucking crazy episode. So you got three. There's I don't remember the name of the girl. I only remember the name of one person, which is Jeff. Jeff is actually super cool. So they meet three disabled people, right? And it's about who likes them best. So who is nicer and who is, you know. So to me, this is really a good episode because the logic behind it. And even then, I gotta give a shout out to Jeff. I love Jeff. Jeff is a trooper. You're gonna get to know why. So they see the three people. One of them has a tunnel vision. It's a pinpoint vision, but it's really bad. So there's also this band called Ice and Kill, who made a video about a guy called Jonathan. Jonathan was a guy that had the same thing. They're losing their vision until they get blind, and they see like a pin. So that sucks. There's I think it's Catherine. I'm pretty sure it's Catherine. Catherine, she's deaf. And Jeff, I'm pretty sure that everything is good, everything is normal. He just doesn't have arms. He has two ends like this, you know. Poor guy, you know. But Jeff is a fucking amazing human being. So then they have their dates. So on Spenny days, Spenny actually does a lot of work. So for example, he says, "I'm a celebrity. I'm gonna get you guys a meeting with the mayor. If you have to complain, if you want some ramp here and there, that could be cool." What else did he do? But the mayor's in there, so like, what celebrity are you? Then they go to the pool party, which is kind of cool. They have this dance. Catherine is really into. Catherine, this is the craziest thing. Catherine is really into Spenny. which is good for him. He would have been a good girlfriend, and she would have been a better girlfriend than what he had, because his wife was a bitch. Don't ask me. He said it himself. There's a lot of moments that are super cool. For example, Spenny takes them out for a pool, and this is the difference. Kenny, for some reason that I can't say it now, he does it on purpose to not humiliate them, but make sure that they don't enjoy the activity. And then Spenny takes them to the pool, and he plays volleyball with them. One guy cannot see, and one guy, well, that's it. The other guy cannot see, you know. So it's kind of crazy. But Spenny does try. Spenny does try, and he's, you know, and right away it's so funny because Jeff, you can tell that Jeff doesn't like Spenny, and you're not sure as to why, but he doesn't like him. So then Kenny's turn, and this is, I'm gonna have to tell. Okay, so what's going on is that Kenny talk about his master plan right away. Right away. That's about this master plan. I'm not gonna tell you because I want to keep it, otherwise it's gonna be boring for both of us. I want to have some fun doing the recap. So Kenny, right away, he gives a signed poster of him. Said this, you can keep it. He gives Jeff, which again has no arm, a little punch, a little bit of a punch here. And Jeff takes it like a man. So he does activity with them. And first of all, I should be laughing. This is horrible. But this is funny at the same time. So yeah, he's talking about how he's late. He comes late. And he's talking on the phone. It's like, sorry, I fucked this chick last night. We got drunk. He said, I don't even know her fucking name, which is kind of he's kind of disrespectful, right? But he just wants them to hate him. So